everybody, welcome! This is the Shards of Nyrn here on Dork Tales. I am your beleaguered forever DM Kelly. You seeing him, and I hope you're having a good night. I am freaking sleepy. I'm heckin' tired, everybody, and so are my players. How is everybody tonight? This is Call to the Players. How are you doing? You good?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Hey folks, we have an interesting game for you tonight. We're going to find out what it's about, but first we're going to meet our players. We're going to start with Kat. Hey Kat, how you doing?
I am good. As always, I have a perpetual headache. I need to figure out why.
Yeah, you probably should.
But
Maybe it's a
all
tumor.
that aside, it could be.
You're
Which
supposed to
would
go,
be
"It's
an
not a
overall
tumor."
negative experience. Anyways, my name is Katrina. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I am playing Ace and Rightwing. She is our half-elf Gloomstalker ranger of the group, and she also uses she, her pronouns.
Fantabulous. Let's go say hi to Winter. Hey, Winter.
Hey, that's me. I'm not muted. Okay. So, hi, I'm Winter, and tonight I'm playing Mars, the Tiefling Rogue.
Oh, Tiefling Rouges. We love Tiefling Rouges almost as much as we love Amy.
Hi, that's me. I'm Amy. Pronouns are she, her, or they, them. I am so sleepy, so forgive the yawning. But I'm here, and I'm playing Tia Armstrong, the half-orc druid of the Circle of the Moon.
Phantasmic. Phantasmic like Robin. Hey, Robin.
Hi, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I'm playing Phaedia Stardust, our Astral Genasi Graviturgy wizard.
You know who you're not playing? You're not playing Christine. Which is, yeah, I guess not.
No, because I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Question for you, though. Is the overlay supposed to say episode 5 times 201?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna adjust that maybe a tiny bit.
I was like, I don't think we've played 201 episodes
Surprise,
this season, but
Episode 201.
like,
No, collective music episode.
1005. 1005.
How many
Part-time.
episodes did I miss, guys?
It was a hell of a headache. But
Oh no! Oh
So,
no!
here is the fun tonight. Players, it's not gonna be one of the,
can I introduce myself?
you've had 200 and 200 episodes to introduce yourself, okay? Like, all right, go ahead.
Like, my turn here.
All right.
Hello, I'm Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I play Malleus Unsworn, our Dwarven Tempest Cleric of Vela.
Beautiful.
Now you can go.
All right, fine. So folks, if this is your first time tuning into the Shards of Nyrn, you've apparently missed 200 episodes. Actually, that's not far off. This game has been running since 2018? 2017? It's been running for a while. If I ran this much, I would have marathon awards at this point. I guess I have been running this much because I've been running the stream, but I could probably use the cardio doing other stuff. I'm very excited to be here. The characters have decided to ally themselves with Garleon and Farah as they head into the astral realm via a place called the Nether March, a split between a pair of countries in Taluj, actually in Argeny, because Taluj is the other continent, but they have traveled to a land between the countries of Arsica and Ethonia, which have been, what's the polite way to say this, perpetuating culturally, perpetuating mutually exclusive genocide toward each other for several hundred years, so much so that it has created a rift into the astral realm, and through that rift, it is thought that you can reach a place called the Infinite Library, a place of all manner of information and all manner of knowledge that has been coalesced into a single location. There you will hopefully join up with, you will find, anyway, sorry, I'm jotting something down, and of course I can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. You will be able to find your way to rid your world of the Dragon War that is occurring. At least that's the hope. Maybe you'll learn some other stuff while you're there. It's gonna be great. But in the meanwhile, we're going to be starting game in just a second. Before we do, though, I have to do a quick shout out to our sponsor, Bookwyrm Games. Hey, Bookwyrm Games is your place to go for dice. That'll make you feel nice. You can go ahead and get these Farah inspired. They're not literally, but I roll them for Farah. These fantastic gold dice there, which rolled an 8 tonight, which is kind of my level out of 10 right now on the Manic scale. But Bookwyrm Games is a fantastic sponsor. They've kept us in streaming for the past 2 years. Consider visiting them. If you are anywhere outside the US, they still do worldwide shipping for $100 or more Canadian, and you get 15% off when you use code DorkTales. Unfortunately, right now, due to international tariffs, they are not shipping to the United States, though. So if you are someone outside of there, please support them. This is a very hard time for all small games producers, and Bookwyrm Games is one of the ones that honestly, it's the one I've been the most proud to work with. We are doing some fantastic modules, some fantastic games and stories, and they're just really good people. So if you need some dice, consider going to them and get some, like you see the one that Kat's holding up. They're a wonderful sponsor, and we love them very much. But
also hope you guys had a fun time at PAX West this weekend.
Oh yeah, they went to PAX West. Are they in the chat right now?
No, but they might be lurking.
They might be lurking. I really hope it's Tuesday. I hope that Michael and the rest of the Bookwyrm people are sleeping.
It's true.
Because PAX West is a lot to deal with. But you know what is a lot to deal with? What is on our agenda for tonight? So let's go ahead and get started in just one sec. But before that, I have to flip a coin for something. So going through here. Boop. Okay. All right, I have to flip this several times for some reason. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And... okay. Huh. Okay, interesting. I love being a weirdo to my players. It's my favorite. I'm going to leave you all in a suspense until afterwards. But before we hop in, does anybody have any questions or anything about game tonight that I can actually tell you before we begin?
Darn, that caveat there. I was about to ask.
Right.
But
What were we going to ask?
I said, what did you just do?
I just
tell me what you rolled for.
I flipped a coin to determine the outcome of something that is going to that is going to cause you some trouble later. But I think that before I pontificate anymore, and before I get lost in my own malarkey, it is time for us to head into game tonight. So thank you all for being here, and let's head into episode 20 of the Shards of Nyrn, Season 5, here on Dork Tales. Gathering inside of the castle, there at Dragon's Reach. Fadia, you reach into yourself, drawing forth the power that you gathered and that you were granted from the Deck of Many Things. Reaching out, you summon forth the Gate spell, and you and your companions are thrust forward through the door that you create, or in fact, you leap forward through it. The gate opens in front of you, and as you step through, you see a myriad, a kaleidoscope of colors, shades unimaginable. Colors, thoughts, feelings. Everything floats around you, everything floats through you. Spectrally, ghostly, ethereally, the world around you becomes a slurry of thought and motion. And as you step through the portal, Fadia, I need you to do me a favor and make me a percentile roll.
Oh no.
And I will make one as well.
I'm scared. Where's my other D10? There it is.
Oh,
I'm blind.
damn.
Oh well.
That is damn near impossible.
37.
Okay, you had to roll under what I rolled.
Oh
I
no.
rolled 1.
I mean, that's literally impossible.
I know, I just rolled it. That's why I said damn. You could have rolled 1 as well.
Hmm.
Reaching through the expanse, you touch upon the void. And much to your chagrin, much to your surprise, the void touches back. The astral sea stretches out before you, impossible, wide, and yet intimate, close. But as you stretch into it, as you step in, you, your 2 draconic friends, and the party Wanderlust will all feel this pressure around you. The gate spell pierces into the Nether March. And I need you to do me a favor and make me an intelligence save. Fadia.
I'm gonna spend my inspiration for the game on this roll. Just straight out the bat.
I don't know why you would.
I don't know. I feel like this is important. I feel like a botch would be detrimental to my character.
I think it'd be fun.
I don't know. Think so. I don't think so. Okay. Intelligence save, you say?
Intelligence save.
26.
I hate you so much. Do you know what the difficulty was?
26?
25.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have a plus 10 to it. I rolled a 7 on the other die. I rolled a 16 on that one. I'm glad I spent inspiration.
As you step in to the void, you are going to hold the image in your mind. Now, you've never been to the Astral Library, known as the Infinite Library. You've never been, as far as I know, to the Astral Realm, aside from your time in the space beyond. But as you step through, there is a pull. And all of you will feel a voice. A voice that is made of 100,000 voices. The fact that it is any type of audible sound at all, any type of coherent sound at all, I should say, is amazing. But the voices screaming in unison will come across with these words. You cannot pass. And yet, with that saving throw, you are going to push through them, hearing hundreds and hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands of voices shatter around you like broken glass. And it is there that you are going to touch down. You find yourselves there amidst broken cobblestones. All around you, you are going to see these cobblestones floating into the sky. You're going to hear the sound of blades on blades and blades on flesh. You're going to hear the sound of squalling infants, the sound of fire, and the smell of scorched flesh. You will smell and taste blood dripping into the soil, only to be met with salted earth. Shades surround you at this point. Whether or not they notice you, whether or not they focus on you, is irrelevant. They don't have eyes. They're silhouettes. Silhouettes cast into the void by the shadow, by the candle flame that you all represent here, each of you glowing slightly with your life energy, with your mental energy. But like shadow puppets on the wall, these creatures shift and commit atrocity around you. I would like everyone here, as you land and look around, to make me a wisdom save.
Nat 20.
Okay, that is beautiful. Love it.
I love how much I add to my wisdom. So, 29.
29? Ooh, perfect.
27.
Perfect.
That would be a 26 with my modifier added to the nat 20, if that matters.
Okay. All right.
13.
13. 18? Okay. Aeson and Mars. You are going to gain the equivalent of the poisoned condition for the next minute. Looking around, you are going to feel your guts twist around inside of you as you look at the atrocities here. You are going to see mothers protecting their children cut down, torn in half by orcish raiders. You are going to see trebuchets loaded with stones crashing down on farmhouses. Catapults, Mars, loaded with bloated, diseased corpses, thrown into a sieged battlement.
Mars is going to kind of like hold her stomach and then cover her mouth. She don't look so good.
This place is a nightmare. And I would like everyone here to make a perception roll.
$25.
25. Did you roll with disadvantage?
Oh no, sorry, I didn't. I forgot.
That's okay. I poison you very little.
My
23.
first roll was a 1, so I'm just going to take
Okay.
the 1.
That sounds wonderful. I appreciate your gumption there.
13 for
Okay.
Fadia. Lucky number, 13.
Beautiful. All right, so anybody who got above a 20 is going to see that beyond this divide, beyond this cobblestone street, you are going to see a shape looming in the distance. Everything around here is vaguely spectral. It's real, but like the opacity is turned down by about 10%, you could shine a light through it. But it feels solid to the touch. However, in the distance... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, does any of this sound familiar from like the descriptions of like the entrance to the library that we were told?
Make me an Arcana roll.
Okay. Arcana. Oh God. I rolled a 2, so 12.
12. This is not. You have no idea.
Okay.
But you know the Nether March is a place of horrible conflict. However, the rest of you are going to see, those of you who rolled a 20 or higher, are going to see that beyond this, there is something looming in the distance that seems solid. And you only notice because a streaking comet through the void passes behind it. And no light pierces it. It is an immense building made of stone, floating through the divide, casting shadow as the comet passes behind it. What do you all do?
Anyone see anything?
Was that
I think Mars is definitely gonna just throw up and miss all that, and like whatever she was drinking beforehand is out of her. First time she's ever had a hangover.
Fair.
Doesn't look like where we were going, does it?
It certainly doesn't scream library to me. Although it
That's what I was
screams a lot of
thinking.
things.
There's a lot of screaming. Yeah.
Anyone see anything?
There's a building there.
Oh. I mean, that looks like could be a library? It's a big building.
It will take a while to reach it. It looks like it's probably... The distance fluctuates, 5-10 kilometers away. But it is immense. The size of the largest palace that you probably have ever seen.
And did Farah and Garleon also come with us, or did we just go for them?
The entire team went, all 12 of you.
Dang. Be busy.
And everyone showed up with us?
With your perception roll, looking around, you are going to see that it is just the 5 of you.
That's
So
not great.
we also need to find the rest of the group too.
Yeah, because don't we need a god to, like, knock on the doors to the library? Isn't that the whole thing?
Something like that.
Search me, I do not remember. That's your
Mars,
thing.
a voice is going to echo in your head as you're throwing up. Mars,
Bleh.
you hear
What-
Farah's voice.
what?
Are you here? Hold on. Let me look at this. Mars, are you here? We're in the void. Or March somewhere. This is gross. Think I'm going to... Ugh. I'm gonna puke. Hey, library. And then that's gonna... It's 25 words.
Okay. Can I respond?
You can respond in up to
that, or is
25
it-
words.
Up to 25 words. Can I talk to the other members here, or does that break the continuous?
That is a great question that
link.
I actually don't remember. Does that break it, Robin? You know message better than just about anybody.
So if I wanted to talk to Robin, who I know has used it before, or to Fadia, because I was like, can you teach me so I can talk to my boyfriend?
Let me look up sending, because that's
Because I don't know if I can tell anyone before talking to Farah, or if that breaks the link.
It says and can answer in a like matter immediately.
Okay, so it has to be immediate.
Okay. Yes, we are in the void. Yes, it's gross. Blech. And I'll give a few words to describe what we're next to, maybe, and how far it was. You said it was it fluctuates, right?
You say
Like
you'd
it's
say it's
kind of hazy?
probably like 5K in front of you.
Okay. And then, is there anything else around us that I could use as a marker?
It's a pretty good marker on its own, but looking forward, you are going to see rising out of the gaps between you an immense shape. And when I say immense, I am saying the size of a mountain rises up about half a kilometer in front of you and lets out an impossible roar.
Okay. So. Ugh. So after the bleh,
Can I
whoa,
get...
something just came out of the ground. It's huge. can you see it? And that's 25 words.
That sounds great. What you are going to see is, I want you to picture a cobblestone road that stretches out in front of you. There are burning buildings, shades all around you on either side. I know this is very trippy, but please bear with me. It stretches out for about half a kilometer and then kind of breaks away with the bits of cobblestone and road floating around it, suspended in a lack of gravity. And on the other side of this, so picture a road about the size of my fist. A creature looms up about the size of the road, and as you look at it, it lets out a roar, and you can see that it is locked in battle. This creature is impossible to comprehend at first. Its size, it reaches forward. It has a pale gray carapace that looks like the side of a mountain that is covered in veins of red hot magma that you realize after a moment is blood. It has a jaw that juts out like kaiju like, with a pair of under jaw horns. Thousands
Oh my
of
god,
cuts.
is that Garleon?
It is not. But
So it'd be like, woof.
and as you look, you are going to see its eyes as it opens this immense mouth. Its eyes have been gouged out. Deep veins of blackness run down its chin and jawline, and you can see a pair of immense, like 400-foot tall knights fighting it, flying around it, crashing down with the weight of mountains. And each of these knights, this pair of them, one far more like square and like barrel-bodied, and the other more slim and honestly kind of reminds you of Viceland in many ways. Just that slim, paladin-y look, are both riding, flying around, being propelled by capes of light that look like they're wearing capes of fire out of their backs as they duel with this. And I would love anybody to make me a history roll.
Ooh, history.
If you are
15.
from Thestorel, you have advantage on this check.
Oh boy.
Oh, goody.
12.
19.
Which side is Thestorel again?
Thestorel's the little island. You're not from there.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
21.
If you are a... that sounds great. If you... does anybody here worship Akaris?
I used to.
Perfect. You are going to recognize the armor of Akaris. He is one of the knights.
Wait. That's not. That can't
And
be.
and these are spectral images. The light flashes through them, and anybody who rolled a 15 or higher is going to recognize this as a memory of the battle of Gren and Akaris versus Eomanger, the Titan of hatred and wrath, the one that caused the Earth Scar millennia ago. This is the battle that split Thestorel away from the mainland.
Yeah, Tio will state that. Like, that's Akaris. I don't.
Fadia's going to
Some sort
take
of
out her
memory.
notebook and start scribbling and sketching and just like writing notes insanely fast.
Are we actually seeing this, or is this
It's-
like just an echo of a memory?
It's a memory.
Echo.
I'm pretty sure it's a memory.
It's a
The
memory of
infinite
reflection
library
or a-
has everything that ever happened or ever did.
So, does that mean we're already in the library then? I mean,
I
who
really-
knows? Who knows? But, I mean, the gate could have brought us directly to the library, potentially. Closer than we thought we'd get. If we're already seeing... She will gesture all of that.
I'm curious, if Fadia would know much about Astral Sea / how to move around in it.
Absolutely. You totally, you know what? Make me an Arcana roll, difficulty of pretty low for you.
I hope it's still low. I've been rolling like under sub 10 since my net 20. 12. I'm gonna use determination to make that not a 12 because I keep rolling a 2 on my dice. So 17 with determination.
You can move. So, with 17, you're going to know that if you are in the Astral Sea or connected to it, you can move at a flying speed equal to your... Is it 5 times your intelligence mod? Or... travel 5 times your intelligence score.
5 times your intelligence score, like the
Yep.
number.
Yep.
Fadia can move 100 feet flying speed. Fuck yeah. Amazing.
I know. Finally. Finally.
I'm fast.
You're finally fast. Which, this would be the most depressing place for Gwendolyn Shaffer to be in the world, going from the fastest to the slowest, real quick.
Can Fadia try and fly?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Fadia's gonna be like, I think we might be able to fly to the building? And she'll like suddenly shoot up 100 feet in the air, like straight up. And then
How did
fly back down.
how did you do that?
She'll come back down. You have to think about the direction you go and not like flying, like instinctively think. You actually have to like put conscious thought into the direction that you want.
Everyone
to go,
make me a
whether up-
dexterity save right now.
Oh.
22.
22?
My dice. 8.
14.
14.
9.
Okay. If you rolled below a 15, the ground is going to tear open in front of you as you hear another wave of soldiers crash into you, well, into the side of this road, and the cobblestone street is going to tear in twain. Those of you who rolled less than 15 are going to fall into the gap. Vadia,
Bye.
you can choose to fly because you know how.
Yeah, Fadia will fly and try and see if she can, like, I guess, no, I probably rolled bad on my dex. I probably can't try and grab anyone on my, that's also falling?
Can I try and grab somebody?
You can try, pick somebody.
So it was basically everybody but me who failed, wasn't it?
Basically.
She's just gonna... Hold up. D4. She's gonna reach for Tia.
Okay. You grab Tia as Malia and Mars fall into the rut. And as you fall, this area is... it's a strata. It's striation. Pardon me. The ground isn't just a cobblestone street. As the two of you fall down, you're going to fall through striated layers. Like looking at a sedimentary fossil, different layers of history. Malia, you and Mars are going to slip and fall. And you are going to see that the earth here, buried in the dirt, are thousands of skulls that are chattering at you as you fall between the gaps. They speak.
Are we falling at a regular speed, or is it also like some sort of weird warp?
You're falling at a
kind of
regular speed because you believe you are falling at a regular speed. It's
Ugh.
Looney Tunes rules.
Oh boy.
And as you are falling through this horrid tunnel of skulls, you are going to hear voices speaking in common. Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no, please no, please no. Speaking in Dwarven. I never should have come down here. I never should have tried to ply a trade. I never should have. In common again. That'll teach them. Every last Athonian deserves what they have coming. I'll strangle them with their own guts. In Infernal. Please. Give me the crown, and I will promise you anything, Dark Lord Abaddon. Give unto me power, and I... Speaking in Celestial. It's all right, children. It's all right. Drink the wine I've prepared, and you won't have to worry tomorrow. Never mind the bitterness. I have some chocolate afterwards. 1,000 languages, 1,000 deaths. And as you are falling and having that all around you, you can try to fly if you'd like. Do you think that you would have the wherewithal to try?
The witch?
The thought to try to fly.
Maybe. Like, she still has wings, so it'd be probably hitting
true.
against stuff as she's going down.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember much if she flew or if it was more of like a gliding. But she can slow herself down, maybe.
Would you like to try to grab
I've
Mallory?
never tried flying with it before. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make me a dex check. You can add your athletics to this.
But I'm still poisoned.
It has been more than a minute, so you are not.
Oh, yay! No more burfies. Okay. That's a nice roll, and I can add my athletics to it?
Yes, you can. Your athletics, if you are proficient in athletics. I don't think you are, though.
But that's still like a 21.
Okay, so Malia, as you're flying, Mars is going to spread her skeletal wings, catching an updraft of stardust, and will catch you.
I become your parachute. Whee!
So, with this, like, weird-ass logic in this place so far, can I insight to see if this is the sort of thing where you just gotta believe?
Please, yeah, go ahead. You can make me an Arcana roll, actually, to see if you've read about the Astral Sea.
Oh, okay. Arcana sucks. If I could scroll in the Zoom enough to read the numbers on this would be great. That will be a 19.
Oh, yeah, totally. If this place runs by thought, all you have to do is basically pick a location and think about going there. Real hard.
All right. Mally's going to screw up
fail.
her face and do that.
Okay, so grabbing on... Mars grabs onto you. Do you grab back onto her?
Yes.
All
I'm gonna
right.
try and drag her with me.
All right, the two of you are going to be dragged up. And as you are... The rest of you are just, what, looking down the hole at them? as they basically Superman back up.
I guess so,
Phineas
because
look-
it was
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, she's like, she yelled down. She was like telling people to think the direction. So she's like, I'm assuming they're gonna figure it out eventually, or just keep falling.
I think Tia, if she manages to will probably try and attempt to do that, and we'll say something along the lines of, "I didn't think you meant literally."
I meant literally. This is the astral sea.
To
all
be
about the
fair, though,
vibe.
if Mars was actually doing that, she would just be thinking, I need to go to that library, and just be thinking library.
And are you going to start thinking library?
Maybe.
Then you're going to start being pulled in that direction of the library that you saw.
Wee. It's faster than walking.
I think so. Tia has her red dragon scale armor,
Mm-hmm.
which as an action will let me know determine the distance and direction of the closest red dragon within 30 miles.
This is
I'm
true.
just gonna try that, just to ping it and see.
Basically coming from the other side of the library.
Okay, well, red dragon that way, pointing.
Do you know
Wee.
Do you know like the distance with the red? Just the
Distance and
direction.
Distance and direction to the closest red dragon within 30 miles.
Exactly opposite to you. And moving closer.
Okay, so we know the library's not 30 miles big.
So the exact distance, I would say it will fluctuate slightly, but it is between like about 6 kilometers on average. So I guess 12 kilometers from you, and heading closer to the library.
Okay. I have to convert that into miles.
Okay. We'll say that it is 7 miles away.
Cool.
All right, I guess let's fly and Fade start taking off towards the library. Super fast. She's so excited that she's so zoomy.
The episode of
As-
Fly.
As you are flying and zoomy, looking around, you are going to see the land masses rise up and recollide with each other. And as they do, one sublimates beneath the other. And you can see that the stones are not stones now. They are books and scrolls that have been lit on fire. They are burned knowledge. An impossible memory crashing down behind you, where you were flying just a second ago. As you continue flying into the distance, you can see all of the remnants of the horrors of war and what has come before around you. A voice will reach out, speaking again into Mars's head. We're making progress. There's a lot of weird shit here. Look, I don't know if you saw us before we departed, well, before we got separated, but there was this rain of blood, and then we got pulled. It was, I think I was about 25.
Am I recognizing whose voice this is?
That's Farah's.
Is it in the same as when she was using sending, or is it different?
It's sending again.
Well, now we're floating away. I think we're heading towards the library. See you there? Don't get crushed by 400 foot, and then she'll probably get cut off.
Sounds about right. As you float forward, you feel yourself closing the distance. The edge of the Nether marches You can see that behind you there is an impossible expanse of broken environs floating everywhere. The stains of thousands of years of war. You can hear silent choirs of the spectral dead, both young and old, singing to you with voices that you cannot comprehend. Most of you, anyway. Malia, you can hear the choirs.
Yes.
Has anyone else here died?
I think like in season 1 or something, I almost fully
I did.
died.
Cool. Anyone who has
Don't-
died can hear the
don't do that.
choirs singing a mournful death knell.
Cool.
You can see armies with banners of light and shadow clashing. You can see ahead of you an immense shape looms forward. It looks like a beautiful androgynous man. It has gold eyelids, its face seemingly welded shut in metal, and as it looms toward you, almost like rotating toward you, as if someone threw it through a gravityless expanse, it will open its eyes with blinding sunlight and will split as it floats around you, torn in half, with you floating through the center of it.
This is trippy. Fate is going to be saying.
And as you reach forward, you're within about a kilometer of the library. And the ground is broken away into huge chunks at this point. So large that it seems like it's almost forming into like an asteroid belt that orbits the library. You feel a sudden tug.
Just
I-
real quick, I want to. Just curious, did
Mhm.
Malia react to hearing the choir at all as we were flying by?
Actually, as you were flying by, can I get a charisma save from all of you who can hear it?
Oh no. I was just curious if Fate recognized that if only her and Malia can hear, it's probably that Malia also died, and Fate would have been like, huh, interesting.
Dirty 20.
10.
Dirty 20. Okay, so Malia doesn't seem to respond.
Okay. Alright, Fate will keep that to herself.
As you approach, you suddenly will feel yourselves pulled down onto one of the immense rocks. Your shadows themselves clinging to the stones and pulling you until your heels have touched. A chorus of ghostly voices will whisper in your ears. You cannot escape. You cannot leave. Deserters. Betrayers. Let you spill your own blood. And the blood of your kin. You're all going to feel a bit weird. The shadows around you are going to darken. And as they do, the battle is going to reach out toward you, surrounding you, infusing you with a sense of paranoia and distrust. Whether or not it overwhelms you is not my concern. However, Fadia, you were in the lead there with the highest int score. Can you tell me left or right?
Left.
Perfect.
And she won't be getting too, like, ahead of the group. What is everyone else's in scores? Like, I'm curious, like, how much she's slowing down for people. Like, because she will initially start out ahead, but probably will, like, back off, realizing that she's...
Yeah, I mean, Tia's got a
12.
13, so
12.
yeah.
Got a 20 for wisdom, though.
Okay. Well, as you touch down there, you are going to get the sense that you are being watched. Let's switch to our maps. Looking there, you can see you are standing on the precipice of floating rocks. And across the divide, you are going to see someone. Now, I have to ask, as you were landing this and you're starting to feel like that, you hear that voice in your head, you feel this pressure around you. Does anybody have their weapons out?
Fadia... As we're probably flying, Fadia probably would have spent the time, I think it's an action, to cast Comprehend Language on herself for the next hour.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as soon as we saw that there was a whole bunch of stuff that's really spooky, I feel like Tia would have been readying herself to have her weapon out.
Okay.
For,
Does anybody
ready
have
for
their
a
weapon
fight.
out?
I think
Mars?
Malia
Oh,
does
probably.
not.
Okay. Asen?
It's just on her back, ready to be pulled easily enough.
She's probably gonna have hers slung as well. Because she figured we're going to a library. We'll see what we need to do first.
Even flying through all of the battlefield and the giant monsters.
Yeah, like I'm feeling like Tia's ready for a fight, so it might not be like up and ready, but she's
like
probably got it in her hand.
I was about to
and
say,
ready.
like, the library is like,
Yeah.
you're not in the library. You're like, you're going through like downtown Detroit to the library, Kat.
Yeah, it's
My
true.
hands were holding on to Malia.
Despite the fact that she knew it was a memory sting, she probably would have actually drawn
Perfect.
drawn weapon.
That seems more reasonable to me.
Malia's my weapon.
My
So-
hands are my
Malia's
weapon,
your-
so Fadia doesn't have anything drawn.
Mars
She
is
has-
Yeah.
Malia's hammer.
Malia doesn't need to have the hammer out necessarily because she can just cast a spell, but
Sure. Then as you touch down, you are going to see across the divide a glimmer of light. A weapon trained on you. Some 100 feet to the right. Anybody with a passive perception of 12 or higher is on high alert and is going to notice this. As a rock passes by through the expanse, you are going to notice that there is someone taking aim at you with a weapon that looks every bit as strange and unusual as Asen's radiance.
Seeing that, she's going to aim right back.
That sounds fantastic. Can you all make me an initiative roll?
And I feel like Tia's probably gonna say something like just to alert and say, like, get down or take cover.
Looking across the expanse, you are going to see your aggressors. As you look at yourselves. Do me a favor there. Winter, please download Amy's character sheet. Malia, please download Asen's character sheet. Tia, Amy, you're going to be playing Malia. Kat, you're going to be playing Fadia. And Robin, you're going to be playing Mars.
Okay.
For purposes
You're
of
gonna
this,
want the one that's 090225 for
I'm gonna
character on there.
as the battle is addressed, here's the way it's going to work. I'd like everybody in a moment. We're going to roll initiative. And because you picked left, the base team is going to be blue. And the character that I have assigned to you is going to be the red token. And I will refer to them as Tia Red and Tia Blue and so on. But before we do that, I think it's time for us to take a quick break. We'll be right back, folks, as the battle begins. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is the part of the program where I'm going to talk to the chat for just a sec because the players are having to learn each other's abilities. Waka, waka, waka. Please give me all the Hurt the Moors, which will be very fun today. So, Kelly, why did you do this? Because I wanted to run a combat without having to roll a single dice. I'm very excited about it. And because I get to use a song called Danger Zone as the fight music. A couple quick things. Do your best. Depending on who dies and who lives, good things will happen. And the other thing is, you guys about ready for this? And feel free to ask each other questions in the chat. And so folks who are watching for the rest of this game, it may be a little awkward at times because people are playing classes they may have never played before. That's the fun of improv. And if this is ever overwhelming, just feel free to ask because we're here to have fun. And I will answer any questions about any bullshit that I created for the game. All right? We good? All right. Then, on that note, let's head back into game. Hello and welcome back to the Shards of Nyrn, here on Dork Tales. As you feel that voice permeate your mind, you land, are pulled down to a rocky precipice, a floating asteroid, there on the eastern portion of this infinite plane. With your weapons out, you take a look around. And Asen, with your high perception score, you are going to see, out of the corner of your eye, a group of armed explorers heading up along the western ridge of one of those stones. You take a peek through your scope, and as you do, you see them notice you and ready your weapons. Ready their weapons. And as you look at each other across the expanse, all recognizing yourselves, a voice echoes through your minds. 2 by 2 they come, but only one may progress. One will stay here. The other will live and continue. And as you hear that voice, an overwhelming sense of aggression and certainty flows through you. welcome to a death battle. I would like an initiative roll from everybody here. All right, so roll for yourself and roll for your alt. Because Robin picked the blue side of the coin, we are going to be starting with that.
Did we already
Isn't that the
roll
first
our-
initiative? Yeah, you asked us to roll the first batch
All
of
right,
initiative.
so you've already rolled that, so please roll for your second characters. Then, okay.
Natural 20.
Oh god, when for first time Fady gets a nat 20 on initiative.
Okay, so
Winter, do you have any bonus to initiative as a rogue or anything other than just your dex?
just X.
Okay.
Yeah, just Dex.
All right,
let's
so-
go.
Okay, so a
I'm
23.
sorry, my dice are with us, guys.
Okay. 20, so 19. Oh god. Red team is best team. Let's see. Okay, so Red Mars has a 9. Tia has a 19. Asen has a 19. And what did you get, Robin? Oh no, I got you right there with Red Mars. Who am I missing? Am I missing?
Malia? Amy just put Malia's in the chat.
Oh, there we go.
This is
So
going to
Ma-
be so confusing when we're talking about.
Well, not particularly.
Just
It'll be
take it
good.
really slow, guys.
Yeah,
No.
right.
It's going to be a quagmire, and I love it. Okay, so let me just calculate the initiative right now. So nobody type in the chat because it pulls me down. So give me like 20 seconds. Okay,
Okay, can
so
I ask a question then? I was going to ask a question.
Yep.
Winter, you're assassin rogue, right?
Yes.
No, thief.
So, thank you.
Oh no, sorry.
A
Yeah,
thief?
sorry, thief.
She's a thief.
Yeah, so
A thief.
A thief. Yeah, so you would have
Alright.
also uncanny dodge and things like that
Ooh.
too,
I'm
which
pulling
is
up
fine. I
thief.
love it.
It's great.
Forgot what Asen's name was for a minute. So then we have Asen, then we have Malia, then we have Malia, then we have Fadia, then we have Mars, then we have Mars Red. Right, so Mars has a 12. Yep. Okay, and then we have a 7 for Tia. Okay, so let me just double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so the initiative order, just so that you are all aware of it, is Fadia Red, Asen Red, Tia Red, Asen, Malia, and Malia Red are tied. Of course they are. Fadia, Mars, Mars Red, Tia. All right, and with that, everybody has determination. Boy, how are we doing determination?
I didn't have mine bought back. I don't think it transferred over to the map screen, but I used mine, didn't have it bought back.
And I haven't used mine.
Well, there you go.
Someone's
You
bought.
got you
So
got
I
one.
guess that one's yours then.
Hey, thank you.
Perfect. All right. So you can use your determination for either character, we'll say. They are the player's determination. Okay, that just makes it simpler for me. Okay. All right, so top of the initiative, Fadia Red.
Okay. Where's the ruler? Oh, yeah, that's good. She is going to kind of move to the back, more towards like the back of the rock that we're on for a little bit of cover, and then right Then she's going to actually right in front of probably 10, 15, just off of the rock here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 20 feet in front of Malia. She's gonna cast Gravity Sinkhole.
Okay.
So can I get con saves, please? Because I think everyone is in that.
Okay. Okay, con saves from the blue team.
Con saves from the blue team, please. 1, 2, 3.
I am really surprised that Fadia is not casting Counterspell.
I was just gonna say, do we have reactions at the beginning of combat? Counterspell at I would know what level the spell is.
You would. I didn't see if it upcasted though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll. I'll roll for it because I'll roll my int mod to try and counterspell it. So I'll have to roll for
and that would have upcasted as well.
Yeah. So I need to roll 15.
Quick question. Kat, are you counterspelling the counterspell?
Oh my god, I can do that, can't I? It's a reaction. Absolutely.
Is anybody counterspelling the counterspell of the counterspell?
Jesus Christ. I forgot that you
don't get counterspell.
Yeah. But I got her to use 2 spells then. I got her to use 2 spells.
Okay, be sure to keep track of the spells that you have cast.
Okay. Yeah, because counterspell is 1.
It's so you would have had to have counterspelled the counterspell at the level it was cast. So I need to know, were you casting counterspell at 3rd level or a higher level?
I was casting at 3rd. I know it's a 3rd level spell. You just have to roll if it's higher.
Oh, okay.
It still counts as a 3rd level spell, unless you choose to counter it. I was gonna roll it. I rolled a 14 plus my int. I would have counterspelled it, but
okay, sounds good. So you're down a 3rd level spell and a 6th level spell.
4th level.
4th level. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so make me that save for Gravity Sinkhole.
Yeah. So I need con saves, please.
All right, so con saves.
20, 24.
And
19.
This is actually going to be another D10.
Another one.
16.
1, 2, 3.
Y'all are looking for an 18. My spell save is 18. Just to let you know.
6.
So question, with the spells, I always cast shield as like when Fadia wakes up. So my AC is automatically adjusted on my sheet.
You mean you have mage armor?
Yeah, that's right, mage armor.
If you automatically cast shield upon waking up, it's not going to be super good.
Yeah, mage armor upon waking up. So I put that down on my sheet. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Robin. For this, do I add anything to the damage?
Nope. Spells do not add damage.
I don't add anything.
You don't add.
I roll.
You just roll. What you roll is what you roll. The unfortunate thing about spell casting.
Perfect. Okay. I thought so. I wanted to confirm.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Where was it?
I don't know. Use your algebra to figure it out.
Yes, I did. So it's gonna be 48 force damage for anyone who failed.
What was the save?
20. It was a
18.
con save of 18.
Yeah, but what was the save? 18. Okay.
Con 18.
And 20.
24.
The
On
save?
save.
And if you fail, are there any additional effects?
Yes. If you fail, you're pulled in a straight line toward the center of the sphere, which was just the edge of the rock, effectively.
Okay. Can you ping where the edge of the rock was?
Come on. There it is.
Oh, okay. So literally just pulled forward a few feet. All right,
Literally pulled forward by 20 feet each.
All right, cool.
Effective.
So did anybody fail? Nice. High level. Okay, anything else on your
Yay.
turn, Red Fadia?
I think that's all I can do.
All right,
Quick
sounds
question,
good.
while Kat was distracted, did Kat roll her own save for Asen?
Oh, I did not roll my own save face. Hold up.
Hey now.
Hey now. And my con is that, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I did in fact save, so hold up, let me
Alright.
switch character sheets.
All right, sounds good. All right, so that is the end of Red Fadia's turn. Now it is time for Blue Asen, also known as Asen.
Don't you mean Red Asen?
It's Red Asen before Blue Asen.
Oh, you're right. Totally is. I have an asterisk here and everything. I'm going to highlight these two just to make my life easier.
I was like, I think it's my turn next. Quick question. Are we using dark vision to see in here? Is it dark?
It is actually fairly brightly lit in the
Okay,
astral
cool.
sea.
I just wanted to confirm because it looks very dark.
Yeah, the original idea for the Astral Verge was very white, but I figured that would blind the viewers, so I just went with the dark space approach.
Okay, cool. Because I was kind of looking at this thing, wondering if Kat actually uses this.
I can invert the colors and see what happens, if you guys want.
Because apparently in dark vision, Kat's invisible.
I know, it's bullshit.
Yes,
Gloomstalkers
yeah,
are
he
bullshit.
I
was
use
like,
it
what the
all
fuck?
the time.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, I don't remember hearing about this, but that's amazing.
Yeah, well, it usually kind of just gets mentioned as like, oh, Asen disappears, because she just kind of...
Yeah. I just tend not to attack
we shouldn't
Asen.
see you ever when we're in the dark.
Uh,
You should be invisible to all of us all the time, feels like.
She is, but I figure everyone else is just so, all the other characters are just so used to it at this point,
Also
and she
just
still
like-
talks to everybody.
So it just comes out of nowhere, basically, that voice, then.
Yeah, but yeah, Kelly is used to it. He works with
yeah,
it a lot.
I only attack you if you have like, if I have like tremor sense or something.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I see.
Interesting. That's dope.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
on
gross.
that note, then, Red Asen is probably going to spread out a little bit
Whoa.
and take a shot. Oh, who would look the most dangerous?
I mean, you know the party.
I was gonna say, do
know
we
that-
have prior
that's what I'm
knowledge
trying
of
to
our
think.
own party?
You are. What are you talking about? Like Malia's just, or like, Christine's just rolling for Kat. I have actually. So here's the deal. You are both sides of this conflict. I actually know who the real one is on each party.
Okay.
Yes, you may be dying and not be the real you. You may be dying and be the
Oh,
real you.
that feels a little. It's quick.
Oh, that's so weird.
I could be lying to you right now, just up the ante though, so you never know.
All right. Well, knowing what I know about the party, this distance, Fadia and Asen. So Fadia's got the most area of effect though, so I guess I'm gonna go try and kill her.
All right.
So that's 3 attacks on the first round.
Yep. And don't forget, if you can take -5 plus 10
Yeah.
on each shot.
Do I have to choose before I roll or after I roll?
You have to choose
Before
before you roll.
you know if it succeeds.
Oh, that's true.
Okay,
Also,
so I
I
can
have to
see the
declare as
roll
you
and then
roll.
decide.
I do usually declare it before I even roll, as part of my this is what I'm gonna do roll. But I think
what power is that?
says
Sharpshooter feat.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Before you make an attack roll, you can choose to take a -5 penalty.
Okay, so before you make the roll.
Yes, I just looked it up.
Okay. Then I probably, you know what? I would have done it on all of them, which is me being 100% honest. So one of them is a flat fail because I'm going to basically minus the whole roll.
Okay.
And so you get the bonus just of what the +9. So that's going to be a 9.
Okay.
Well, I guess it would be 10 technically with that one extra. But actually, no, because that goes down in lowers. Does this take you into minus numbers?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, so flat 9. That would be 14. And I think I failed on all of these.
Really?
Don't forget you do have Stalker's Flurry though.
So
Where
you can
Yes.
reroll one of those. So that's
So I'm
can
gonna
re-roll
reroll one of them, I think, because I failed on all of them.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think anything lower than a 14 is gonna hit me.
You know what? I'm gonna spend a hurt the more. Reroll one of those.
Well, yeah, Stalker's Flurry.
No,
or whatever.
reroll another one of those. I have hurt the mores.
Okay. Nope. Sorry, cat.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 4 and a 6 on that set.
God, Asen's never missed so much in her
Aizen's
life.
missing every single shot today.
All right. So pew 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 pew
She's
pew.
so distracted by seeing herself across the distance. She's like, "Who's that sexy
I've
bitch?"
never wanted
Right?
to fuck a
Looks
girl
so
so
hot.
much.
Really? Right?
So hot.
Like, oh
Okay.
my god, that's how good I
All
look.
right.
Wait,
Uh,
that's
any-
what I look like?
Any bonus actions there? Like Hunter's Mark or anything like that?
Oh god, she's got spells too, doesn't she?
Yeah, but she's
She
mostly a
does.
shooter.
Her most used spell is Hunter's Mark though, which is a bonus action to cast. And it adds a 1d6 to a hit.
I might as well then. That can be
you-
cast on Fadia.
Perfect. All right. So
Does that
go
have
ahead.
enough range to do that?
I think it's-
Yeah. I believe so.
Okay, let me just look up spells.
Okay, Christine, I will allow you to just go ahead and do your movement and stuff there, and we're going to switch to Red Tia, Mars, or probably not Mars, Winter.
Okay,
So we're
so
separated like
Just in
with
range.
space in between.
Yep.
These two rocks.
Yep. Although you can
Is
fly if you
there
want.
like? Yeah, because I was gonna say I want to turn into a flying thing. Amy, what would you suggest? I liked the big eagle you did.
What CR can you change
I
into?
don't have a huge. It's level divided by 3, so I'm rounded down.
So level
We're
5?
level 16. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yep.
so hold
Sure
on
is.
one sec.
Um.
And
And am I
I'm-
doing this like with a Mars brain still?
No, you're doing this as
Well, you have the.
As
This is
Tia.
You are Tia brain. Yes.
You're Tia.
brain.
So, Mars,
okay.
I'm going to give you a couple of things that you can transform into. A whirlworm, which is a sea serpent, a brown bear, a triceratops, I don't even know what that is, so you can't turn into that.
Okay.
A giant
And-
shark. Hold on, I'm looking for flying things. A hulking
I was
crab.
gonna say, since we're also
Not a
in the
huge number of
void and
flying
things
things,
just
sadly.
seem to happen by thinking, can I be a triceratops that can fly?
Yeah. Yeah, you 100% can.
And Winter,
That-
I did send you what the
Yes.
Triceratops stat block is for Tia.
Yeah, in that page.
Okay.
Good, you got it.
All
Yeah.
right, so hold on just one sec. What is the size? Is it huge?
Let me
Yes.
just see.
It's a
Okay,
huge beast.
Scorpion.
then that's gonna be
Oh, it's
there.
really hard to read this.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Triceratops, okay.
Actually, Winter,
Yeah, it's
just
huge beast.
load this in a side window. This will probably be easier
Oh
for
my
you.
God.
There you go.
Okay, 1 second.
Ish. Because Tia keeps her strength from the tattoos.
Oh, that's true. What's your
So it
strength score?
replaces +6.
Oh, so it's the exact same as a Triceratops.
Oh, is it actually? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It
So
it-
this Tia's gonna
funny
be a flying Triceratops.
Okay, so Winter, I'm just gonna move that Tia off the field, and then I'm just going to go advanced transform, flip horizontal. There you go. Now you're a Triceratops, baby. Go have fun.
Yeah. Cool, and yeah, she basically wants to charge.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find where we're at here.
So
Here
you
we
have
are.
speed.
Whee! So big. And she sees another Tia across the way, so
Yep.
she wants to squash it.
All right, let's
So I
squash
wanna
that Tia.
Squash the smaller Tia.
All right, so you can go. Chugga, 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 chugga. Oops.
Gone fast.
There you go.
So fast.
All right, make me some attack rolls versus Tia. So you use the stats on the Triceratops block. So you can do if you move at least 20 feet, yep. And if you hit, they gain a bonus thing. So you do a gore attack as part of this.
Yeah,
So it's a
and I'm
plus
adding
9 to hit.
+9, it likes like that. Yeah. So I rolled a 12 plus 9, so that's gonna be a 21.
21?
That'll
Yeah.
definitely hit because
They hit.
Tia's AC is, well, I think she's got her armor, so it's 19.
All right,
But
so
everything else
Tia,
is 18.
make me a strength save, Tia. Blue Tia.
Okay.
Blue.
Net 20!
Aw.
Dang, girl. Nice.
Okay.
The,
So
the
roll me
dice
the
are looking
damage.
upon you with their favor.
So Winter, you did 4d8 plus 6 damage with that.
48 plus 6. So I'm gonna use this.
So you are going to see Tia shapeshift into this immense Triceratops, leap across the expanse, bound off of a flying rock that makes its way between there, and then fly the rest of the way, slamming with a gore attack with those horns into the other Tia, who is going to, I'm picturing is going to be hit by them and is basically going to like grab the horns as they hit her rather than be knocked
Nice.
over. And it's kind of wrestling with a green horny dinosaur.
So the 4d8 plus 6 got a total of 29.
All right, 29 points of damage to
And
Tia.
that's piercing damage.
That is
I
correct.
don't have anything to reduce it, so.
All right, so that's going to be the end of Red Tia's turn. Now it is Asen's turn. Really?
Okay.
Normal Asen.
Blue Asen. So she is going to be like, oh, this is freaking crazy. And she's going to kind of take a step back and be like, well, I'm hitting me or Aphadia. And she's actually going to go for... honestly,
Question. Because we don't pay attention to that very much. Did Asen just leave threatened square of the Triceratops?
because there's a Triceratops in front of her. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a giant Triceratops. So I'm so used to Tia being like, oh, I'm just gonna transform. That my brain blanked
That's
on
why
the
I
fact that,
color coded all
oh,
the tokens tonight to make life easy.
that yeah, even though you just said that phrase about it, my brain's like, oh, that's obviously just Tia.
And we're not used to it attacking each
Yeah.
other, so I figured.
Okay, so she's not gonna move, but she is going to attack herself, which this is gonna be a little weird. I'm gonna take 3 shots at -5 +10. I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark her. So, okay. Okay. And that's a +9. So that's 1 hit, 2 hits, and 1 miss against me. I wasn't expecting to do that tonight. That, and then 2 hits with Hunter's Mark. Gets me these dice. And holy shit. Okay. That's going to be 10 plus 10 plus 9. And then my base is 17 each. So I'm going to take 60, or Red Asen's going to take 63 points of damage.
All
as
right.
2 shots rip into her. Yeah. And that's,
All right.
That's it.
Pew, pew, pew. All right. So, aiming 3 shots, you're going to fire into the other Asen. A tear will roll down your eye. It had to be done. Someone so beautiful dying so young. Only in her
Question.
30s or 50s or something.
Do you need us to mark damage for the red characters that we're playing?
Please keep track of both characters that you are controlling's hit points. Your normal characters and the character you're covering.
Okay, so how the hell do we use this one? I'm not going to use it. Sorry.
I can just pop them. If everybody pops their totals, I can pop them in if you want. Or we can just use, paper.
I'm gonna use math because I fuck up the
I'm just
roll
going to use
thing
paper.
constantly.
Yeah, I looked at it and was like, I don't know how you actually take away without just constantly doing the math and rechanging the number. So
You click it and then you click minus whatever and hit enter.
oh, in the value section, you put
Yep.
the max and then you put the val. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
will try
easier.
that.
It's easier than it seems like it should be.
How much damage did you do, cat to cat?
That was 63 points of damage.
All right. So, what are you doing, Teddy? Hi. You have to go outside? Of course you do. All right. So, Malia's. Who's going first?
You can go first.
Okay. What the fuck was I gonna do? I had something picked and now I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians on myself.
Okay. Spirit Guardians. What level are you casting that at?
3rd.
Okay, and that is a 15-foot radius. Pick your favorite color for Malia.
Yeah, let's just go like a goldy yellow.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Nice and radiant looking.
I'll drop that there, and then... And... Okay, so that goes off immediately?
No.
Okay, it's at the beginning of the turn. Perfect. Anything else
First
you're
time
doing?
on turn, or if it starts its turn there.
Is that a bonus action or an action to cast that?
It's an action.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
But it's gonna hit that Triceratops next turn.
Nice. Any bonus actions?
No, because there's basically nothing you can do when you've cast a spell as an action.
Sounds good. I'm gonna let the dog out. Mally, it's your turn.
Oh no. Okay. I'm looking at the spells. Look at your spells. What does Destructive Wave do? That sounds fun.
Sure, cast that where you are.
Not on me.
Well, no, it's a self radius.
Is
So
it?
yeah, sure, cast it right now. That'd be great. I'd love that shard to it.
Nah, it's fine. I'm just taking a look at what. Okay, hold on. Not that one. I'll look at that. I can't actually find the details about that specific spell. So, not to worry. We're not gonna do that. I think. Sorry. Sorry, one sec. Why are you... That would be why. Sorry. Click. All the clicks. No, what I actually want to do is cast Ice Storm on you guys.
Nice.
A 20-foot radius. 40-foot cylinder. Instantaneous. Yeah. Each creature needs to make a dexterity save. Creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save. What is your spell save?
Really high.
Dex, you said?
Yeah, that's an 18 DC.
Oh.
Okay.
Dex save? Amy?
Yeah.
Christine?
Yeah, that's a dex save.
That's a
Creamy.
dex save.
Oh boy.
And that
Plus 3 to
includes
that.
Triceratops Tia as well.
She'll be
That is
fine.
not
She's
a-
got an extra spell box. Or
Not a
like health
specify to
box.
exclude.
I'm spending determination to pass.
Oh right, I need to
Oh,
remember
fuck,
to move
Tia.
off of
Damn it.
Aeson's one to my own dex save.
Yeah, right. I know. It's like
Right? I got
Uh,
18 on the
Tia's
save.
Spending her inspiration for the game.
What I miss?
Fuck.
Amy's casting
Ice
Ice
Storm.
Storm on
I'm
us.
guessing Ice Storm and my Tia is failing her saves. Fuck.
So we're all making dex saves right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Tia
spent-
has fully
I
failed.
I spent
succeeded.
determination to succeed.
Yeah, I can't.
Nice.
I can't make this one work for Tia because that's a 10 before spending anything else, and I spent my inspiration on it for the game. So, okay, Tia. Shit.
Try the nice rooms.
Okay,
Mars will
well,
need to roll
anyone-
for Tia though.
Yes.
Would you? Can you angle it outside of Triceratia?
Probably, but I didn't say I was doing that because she's got an entire
I mean-
extra health bar from being a Triceratops.
It's a 20-foot radius, so it covers most of that space.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because you do have to set it above the ground somewhere.
Yeah. So, well, Tia has failed. That's great. I'm gonna roll the damage. Well, on the plus side, my damage ain't great. Fuck. Okay. Huh. My sum total is 14. So you take half as much if you succeed, or you take 14. Cool.
7 points it is.
Woo! Let's see. Are we gonna move? Because I knew that was a 30-foot, a 300-foot spell thing. Okay. Then Red Melly is going to move forward. Let's go. What's your speed? It's like 25. Okay.
What is a Triceratops'
Five.
reach?
10, 15, 20.
Oh, 5 feet. Okay.
25. Yep.
You would think
Okay,
slightly larger.
So since we can fly, we can stop in the air, right?
Yep.
Because we're just like, okay, cool. I'm gonna call that my turn. That's Red Malia.
All right, Blue Fadia.
Perfect. I fly at my 100 speed. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Cool. What's my range? 60 feet. Perfect. Can I get a charisma save from the entire red party as I cast banishment at an 8th level?
Oh crap! Mally has a -2 on charisma.
Yep.
Upcasts to 9th level, which could do another target, but I'm not gonna banish anyone else.
Okay, but if it's a save though, at least it's not fully negative. So
That is correct. Malia has a shite charisma save.
what's the DC?
That's a
Because
charisma
17.
save. Charisma save.
Ooh, Mars, what is your... Let me see your thing.
Charisma's +1 for a Triceratops.
You use your charisma on
No,
this.
it's Tia's
Oh.
charisma.
Or Tia's
It's just
charisma.
the
Yeah.
physical stats. Basically, it's only the dex and con for
Yeah.
Tia.
You're wearing a
that are different.
Triceratops suit.
Okay, but Tia is still charisma +1.
Yeah, it's... Wait, is it Triceratops
same.
charisma +1? Oh,
Oh,
-3.
Tia.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, is a
What I
is a
think
Triceratops
we-
surprisingly charismatic?
Yeah, no. If I'm reading
I
it
mean,
right,
it
it's
should
just
be.
very
Because
small. It's
Triceratops.
I was about to say, because it's a top, right?
Yeah, so I got a
I'm
20.
so sad. I'm so sad. I wanted to actually use Cat's bonus and do a huge amount of damage on somebody. So that's a nat 1.
So
I
it
was-
looks like everyone except fucking Fadia right now is banished.
Unless
Bye.
Fadia wants to... Wait, is Fadia gone? Fadia could try to counterspell this.
No, we've both.
She doesn't have a
counterspelled.
reaction.
Yeah, already
She
used her
doesn't have a
reaction.
reaction. It's why I'm casting the spell this turn.
Ah,
Yeah.
you're a clever girl.
I rolled my favorite dice and got a 15.
I
that
traded
meat.
out. I traded out silvery barbs while we are picking spells. I was debating it, but then Kelly was like, "Get the spells." I'm like, so I made the fast decision to get rid of silvery
All right,
barbs.
first
I
failure.
picked up-
All right, wait, hold on a second. Count of 3. First failure to raise your hand gets a reroll. 1, 2, 3.
What?
All right, Winter, you get a reroll. Spending a hurt them more.
Yay. So reroll on the charisma.
Against me the last time too was against me. Cute.
15. So that time it's a 16.
Is that enough?
Nope. 18.
18? Well,
18.
I tried.
Yeah.
Everyone except Fadia is banished.
I picked
Okay.
up specifically 6 different dice to be like, do I roll this one or this one or this
Wait.
one?
But wait, okay, because you can pick targets. It's not like in a line.
It's targets you can see within 60 feet. That's why I moved there. I was like, oh, I
Okay.
can't get Triceratops.
So including the
So
Triceratops.
that includes the Triceratops? Okay, well, that makes the combat
Yep.
sequence a bit quicker.
I unfortunately lose my entire turn as fake Mars. Or
As fake
red
Mars. All right, as red Mars. Okay, normal
I'm
Tia.
not done my turn.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
not done my turn.
Rars.
Rars.
As Rars.
So much fun with
Uh,
this.
Alright, this is great.
Rar.
So,
All right, so here's the deal. Doggy
I'm
is
gonna
outside
fly
in the
back.
dark and he's freaking out, so I'm going to go let him in.
Well,
Okay.
I don't have a turn for a little
Okay,
bit,
do you mind
so
letting him in?
I'll go
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate
no.
you.
can I do anything as a bonus action?
As who? As
As
Fadia?
myself. Nope. Alright. That's my turn.
All right. Sounds good. Down to Blue Tia. Blia.
Yeah. This just got a lot less exciting for Tia going like, what just happened? Oh, right, okay. Let's just do a man. No, not that. Most of my stuff is relatively close by is the problem. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Ah, 120 feet. I can reach Fadia. That looks like 120 feet. Yeah. Moonbeam. I'm gonna drop Moonbeam on her. which I
Moonbeam
just
ice cream, yo.
do.
Okay.
Yeah, Moonbeam. Okay, when a creature enters spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, is engulfed by ghostly flame.
You
So
just fell
basically,
over.
on her turn, has to make a con save, and then takes 2d10 radiant. Actually, we're gonna upcast that to level 4. Yeah. And we're just gonna draw Moonbeam.
Ooh, I have something for this.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it's Moonbeam. Where are you dropping it?
Right on top of opposite Fadia.
It's opposite Fadia Day.
So it looks like the radius is a 5-foot radius. Perfect. 40 foot high. Centered on a point within range, which is 120 feet. A shape changer makes a saving throw, but I don't think that's the case. But creature enters spell area for the first time on a turn, so it counts. Okay. Rule I never remember is entering because it is dropped on top of them. They have entered it on my turn. Or starts its turn there. Right?
One sec. Moonbeam's weird.
Yeah, I know. I haven't used it in a while.
No, you do not take it.
On the first one? Because even though it's starting its first time
Instead,
on
it takes
turn,
it when they enter the area on a turn, or if it starts their turn within the area.
I always figure that's so weird because it is entering the area for the first time because the area
It is not
existence,
entering the
but
area. The area is entering it, kind of.
Yeah.
I know it's weird, but
It's just a weird one. But anyway, either way, yeah, that's what I'm dropping on top of opposite Fadia for when a nice treat on their turn.
I have a dog floating in the astral sea.
Yeah, as it does. That is Tia's turn. That's all she's gonna do.
Okay, how much damage is that? Oh wait, that doesn't happen yet. Top of the
Exactly.
initiative,
We just said-
going other Fadia.
How much damage do I take?
You need to make a con save.
I will make a con save.
The
I am
DC
pretty
is-
sure I succeed because I
20.
rolled an 18.
a
I got
20.
28.
Oof. Yep.
Um,
For a con?
yeah.
How much con does Fadia have?
She's proficient in con saves.
Damn.
Yes is
She-
the answer to your question.
She was
Remember
given
when
cons.
when I planted a god? Yeah, I got some
Yeah,
boosted con from that
God.
god.
Sometimes you
Yep.
plant a god,
So-
sometimes the god plants you.
Let's guess Constitution save throw. Okay, well you take half as much on a successful save, so I still have to roll 40-10 because I upcast this.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are my dice? The dice are. That's not D10. That's D10. That is. Okay, so 24 halved is 12. Radiant.
So I take 6 of that
No. Does it have again?
because I'm resistant to radiant.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Yep. Da-da-da. Welcome to 6 points of damage.
Still, it's annoying.
It's annoying.
And if it's not
Okay.
a shape changer, it doesn't make saving throws with disadvantage. Well, that's a Tia test of is it gonna?
Is it really Fadia?
Yeah, I feel like that's a valid thing to do.
That's a pretty valid thing to do. Okay, anything else on Rafadia?
Yes, I actually haven't gone yet.
Okay.
But what she is gonna do, just because I want to do this, right on top of Malia, so it hits everybody. She's gonna cast Darkstar.
Counterspell at 7th level, which I'll roll to see if it does 8th level.
Counter
It
spell
does 8th
to
level.
you.
Okay, what
Do
level
you
are
have
you?
the 8th level spells slots to count?
Oh, did
If
you
I
say
have to roll
counter spell
for
at
it.
8th level?
Yeah.
I 7th, and then I rolled my tattoo and it upcast, so it's 8th level.
I didn't roll for the upcast on that either.
Which, if you
Um,
cast Darkstar, you have no 8th level spell slot left.
Yes, but if I roll on counterspell
Mm-hmm.
at 7th,
You have a chance.
I have a chance that it'll 8th level it.
That is true.
Mhm. It's true.
So I'm gonna try that. Hey, my trans dice gave me a 13.
All right. It's fine. You also lost a 7th level spell now.
I also lost a 7th level spell. But that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't going to use that anyways. Can I get a Constitution save off everybody, please? DC of 18.
So again, this is a weird. It's worded the same way as Moonbeam, so this won't go off until our turn for damage.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, it's another one of those weird ones.
And it's dark crushing light for 40. Like it's dark,
Yeah,
magical
it's-
dark.
It's
Yes.
magical darkness. And casting, you can't cast a spell that includes a verbal component.
Yeah, we're deafened in here.
Yeah, deaf, blind, and dumb, effectively.
Oh.
But you're immune to thunder damage.
Well, there's something.
Yeah, because that's
And
loud.
difficult terrain in here too.
And
So
and
40
it's
foot-
difficult terrain.
So where are you placing this sphere? Because it's a 40-foot sphere.
So
radius.
yeah, she's actually gonna place it right on top of Mars.
Does it impact concentration?
The damage does.
But you don't take damage until the start of your next turn, just like
Yeah.
Moonbeam does.
Okay. Because I just remember
Um,
because there's like I think it's like Sleet Storm or something that like automatically screws up concentration in some I don't remember,
Mm-hmm.
which would be bad because of banishment.
This is true.
And then she's also going to yeet out of here. She's going to. Fadia was flying before, so I'm assuming this one is as well. She's gonna head over to the rock over here. 'Cause she's like, well, everyone else is gone, and I'm a squishy wizard. Is what I'm figuring there. So, that's it.
Nice. All right. If that is the end of your turn, then Asen.
Oh wait, it's Blue Asen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make your con save, Asen, on your turn.
I gotta make a con save.
Get those 8d10 ready as well.
Oh, here we go. Con is
I've
not
yet to
my
use this
forte.
spell. I'm so jealous you're using it before me.
I saw it and I was like, I
use it.
have to use this. I have to. It sounds so cool. Okay. Well, that could have been better. What do I add to con? God, I can't remember my own con. I add 4. That's a 17. Fuck's sakes. Okay. This could be interesting. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
40-foot radius, like, darkness thing, because it need to visualize.
Boy, can I.
Because then it's 80 feet to get out of it.
Okay, so 40-foot radius?
Centered on
40-foot
Mars.
radius on Malia, yeah.
On-
Well, good news, Asen doesn't die. Which, to be fair, I knew she wouldn't because there's no way that this could have taken her down to 0. But she is going to take 65 points of damage. Which is awesome. And she's
She's gonna.
She saw Fadia fly, so she's gonna try that as well. Speed for her flying?
5 times your int score.
5 times your int score.
Yep.
Int modifier or like the actual score?
Score.
Sorry, I just wanted to confirm that.
I think. Right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sweet action. She's gonna go over here and she's going to take 2 pot shots at Fadia, at red Fadia at -5 +10. Hunter's Mark doesn't apply here. Wait, can I transfer it bonus action? Sorry about the typing.
So, and did you count that it was difficult terrain?
Oh, yes, sorry. On
On the spell you just cast on yourself?
On the spell that I just cast on myself.
So your movement is halved because, and that will count for flying because it's a gravitational force.
So that would put her right on the edge of it. If she's right on the edge, how does that work? She's literally on the square that it cuts through.
If you're touching it, it's touching you, basically.
Okay.
I flipped a coin, but yeah, if it's touching me, touching you.
Okay. Okay. So she's going to make 2 attacks at Fadia, with disadvantage because blind.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is a. Actually, what is Fadia's AC? It's 15 right now, isn't it?
Yep.
It's 15. And 9 plus.
This is with disadvantage?
This is with disadvantage. 9 plus 9 is greater than 15. So the first one's a hit, actually. And the second one is also going to be a hit with a 14 plus 9. God, I love Asen. Sorry, I'm just a little bit off kilter right now.
Well,
and
to be fair, you just got banished.
Yeah, I did just get banished.
Don't put your things all together because Fada needs to make a concentration check for each hit. For Darkstar.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So don't add all your damage together. Do it in chunks because you have to make con checks for all those.
Okay, thank you for reminding me of that.
You're welcome. I was just like, I'm like, oh, I know you usually give all the damage at once because it's very impressive when you get to do that, but it's like, yeah, you're not gonna want to do that for yourself here.
Yeah, you're entirely correct. Oh, remind me how concentration works again?
It's 10 or half
the damage.
Half the damage of each hit, whichever one is higher.
Okay, so I need to get
It's the DC.
12 or higher. And I got an 18 on the first hit.
Yep.
Which you have advantage because you have Warcaster too, so you have advantage on all con checks to maintain concentration on spells.
Yep.
And then...
Hey, look, Cat's enjoying a wizard. Who would have thought?
And then that one with advantage. That's gonna succeed as well. Okay. Plus 24 is Fadia is gonna take. That's weird. 46 points of damage. Oh my. Oh god, what was she at? 46. She was at 136 before. That's right, because she took 6 damage. No, she was at 134 before. Okay, there we go. I accidentally minused 463 instead of 46.
Strangely,
Insta-dead.
she's fine.
Okay.
She's tough.
Okay.
One way to deal with it.
Hey,
That's
Fadia,
one way to deal with it.
walk it off
Oh my god.
or fly it off.
Okay. And so Fadia's gonna be down to 88 points of damage. Thingamajigs, hit points. And that's the end of Aizen's turn.
Perfect. All right, Malia.
Okay.
Con save, please.
Yes. Okay, so this is con save for the spell itself, correct?
Correct. Yeah. DC 18.
Okay. That's 17. Do I have determination?
Yes, you do.
I do. Okay. I succeed.
Yay! Okay, so let me just roll out your damage real quick.
Rolling.
Can you please take 25 points of damage?
Okay.
I might as well just keep those dice out.
Okay, and then... Okay, so that was the halve amount, so that ends up being 12 for my DC for my con checks, for my spell that's on me, which I also have advantage on, and I succeed with a 17. Okay. So Malia has no idea what's going on because magical darkness. So she wants to get out of that. So now we were flying. I'm able to fly. Is the same thing, right? The 12.
Same. Yeah, but it
My
is
int
rough.
times.
It is difficult terrain. So
Now, is that int times? Was it 5?
Yeah.
10 times
For fly
5.
speed?
Yeah.
Is that normal fly speed or dash fly speed?
that is normal fly speed. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you can dash.
I would like to spend my dash to get out of this then, and I'm just gonna try and go in a straight line because I don't know where is what, and I know I was facing this way to begin with when this happened.
That makes sense. So, what is your normal
So-
fly speed then? What's your int? 12?
Let
15?
me just quickly pull this up. So I think
It's-
it should be 120 feet because my int is 12, so that would be 60.
So
which
you
doubled is
are
120.
2 squares
Half to
outside.
60 then.
You're like right around here.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna do then.
You are the fastest dwarf that ever dwarfed. Super dwarf.
Faster than a speeding hammer.
Excellent, excellent.
Okay. And that is, of course, my turn because that's a dash. So she's just going to try and look around to see if there's anywhere around.
All right. No, it is just that one Fadia. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, because I dashed.
All right. Concentrating Fadia. Make me your con save.
With advantage. Oh, no, it's just a con save. Then I'll have to make my concentration
Yeah.
check with advantage.
Yeah.
All right, that's a 20 for Fadia for my cons.
Okay.
I'll take half of that.
You will take half of that. Let me just dial it up.
Rip.
Robin, can you also take 25 points of damage, please?
I can. I don't
believe
like
in
it,
you.
but I can.
Aw.
And I'll roll my con.
Yeah, and now,
18 plus 10 is 28, so we're good.
I
Okay.
think you're good.
All right. Math is math in here. Okay, so how far? In theory, it's 80 feet to get out.
In theory. A game
In
theory.
Yeah. So Fadia's gonna fly 80 feet out. And then I have 20 more feet of movement. So she'll fly 20 more feet. Actually, there. 55 feet. Perfect. All right, you little shit, she says to herself. Can you make me a dex save, please?
Yes, I can. Let me just find your dex modifier.
It's plus
here
3.
it is.
I
It
really
is
wish I
plus
had
3.
strength saves.
Okay, that is a 16.
Perfect.
Hit me.
Okay. She's casting Disintegrate at you. So 10d6. Oh gosh, I want to roll this on myself here.
I love that for both of us.
You know what? I have a something good happens. Robin, reroll 1s and 2s.
Oh!
Because I was doing mean things to you at the beginning of the game, so I was saving something nice for you. So there you go.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the kindness. Alright. 2.
Stop disintegrating yourself. Stop disintegrating yourself.
Seriously. Alright, reroll 1s and 2s. Do I keep rerolling 1s and 2s?
Yep.
Okay.
1s and 2s don't exist.
Perfect. Yay! I like that. 10, 20. Nope, that's 30. Okay, wait, 10, 30. There we go. We can do math. 43. 40. How much HP does Fadia have?
88.
Take 89 points of damage. And if you reach 0 points, you're disintegrated.
Red Fadia is dust.
Stardust.
All right. And with that, you disintegrate your other self. Right as the song ends, too. That was very dramatic. Boom.
Nice.
And you find yourself once again floating in the void. As a crushing weight of exhaustion hammers down on you, please do me a favor, everybody who casts spells in the chat, those spells all came from the same person. As in, if you cast multiple 8th level spells, please let me know. Cool. Starting
Oh, no.
starting
I'm
with
fucked.
starting with your next highest level spell, subtract that many spells levels until you are even.
I probably have no spells left. I'm pretty sure I've used all my 6th to 8th level spells. I'm sure other Fadia has too.
Well, I mean, that's all the same spell slot pool. So please calculate all of your spells for the end of game. And if you are completely out of spells, we'll talk.
Tia or Amy, I think you just used the one for Malia, right?
Sure did.
Cool. And that was a 4th level. You didn't upcast, right?
No. No.
Cool. And I think I just did Spirit Guardians.
And
All I did was turn into a Triceratops.
And that costs no spell slots. Although,
There
does
you
it count?
go.
Does it soak one of my wild shapes?
yeah,
Duly noted. I'll pass it
yep.
up.
You were both sides of this conflict. And Fadia, as the rest of the minute passes, you are going to feel the banishment spell lock in place. And the other party just vanish into whatever realm you sent them to.
So does that mean that there is another version of us out there?
Maybe.
Oh no.
And as you are catching your breath above on these asteroids, one of them will rotate. They will all move and show that ahead of you, there's an immense building in front of you. During the battle, you floated closer and closer to it. And as you look, this asteroid field surrounds you. And it is there, looking out at this immense building, you see a figure standing guard at its front door. An immense, lion-headed winged beast on the edge of a prismatic bridge, flanked by a pair of beings with flaming swords. At the base of the library before you, waiting for your arrival. And I think we're going to pick up next episode with the lion at the door here on Dork Tales.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a busy map. All right. So we'll pick up next time. Big thank you guys for playing with yourselves all episode. That does not sound good. But we will figure out what is going on when we get there, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for more game. In the meanwhile, thanks to everybody who supports us over on Patreon. We'll be back tomorrow night with Transylvania Chronicles. Big thank you to everybody who supports us on Patreon, starting with our divine producers, my parents, Shagon Evermillion and Soul Omen, our demonic producer, Sorcerer Sanguine, and our wizards of the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, the Ink Goblin, Krasha Urquhart, and Big Nut, our monster maker, Larouk, and our High Council, Terran, Amberthist, Raven with Baubles, Chef Eladeth, Brian Kaler, Nerdy Metal Gent, Grumpy Owl, Nihilist, Cookiemon Steve, and Iron Warrior X. Thanks for playing, folks, and we will see you next time on the Shards of Nyrn. Have a great night, everybody. Goodbye.